Hi friends, in this video we will see about setting up the Optilink OPXONT 7110 N-type ONT for BSNL FTTH connection and also for Railwire FTTH connection. This modem has two LAN ports and a POTS port along with single band Wi-Fi support, and by the interface it is similar in looks to that of Netlink, DBC, Cyrotech, etc. Getting into the video, as usual, let's connect the modem to laptop via LAN cable. Once connected, open a browser and enter the IP address, that is the gateway IP, to enter into the modem. Usually it is 192.168.1.1, but for Optilink modem we are setting up now, it is 192.168.10.1. You can find it at the backside of the modem. Once the UI opens, enter the username as admin and password as Optilink. Once you click login, the modem asks you to change your password. Enter the password which you desire and apply. It locks you out. So now log in using the new password you have entered. Once done, the status page opens. You can find the device details here. Leaving it aside, if you see the WAN connection info, there will be a default TRC069 WAN in the other modems, which we delete it anyway. This modem doesn't have any such, and so we can skip the delete section. Go to network and select internet, click add new WAN, change the mode to root, IP protocol is IPv4. Currently IPv6 is not available to all, and only customers with Juniper BNG are allotted IPv6, and also as it is in development the latency is also high, so it's better to stick to IPv4. Next, select PPPoE, enable VLAN and enter your user specific VLAN which you have received from your operator. You can keep the MTU values as such, but changing it to 1460 is recommended. If you need to know more about MTU, kindly drop it in the comment section. We will try to make a clear video of it. Enter the PPPoE username and password received from the BSNL side. The username can be received from local exchange or found in the mail received from BSNL or found in the monthly bill of BSNL. You should add at fttch.bsnl.in to the end. Say for example, TechWind has a number 222333. The account username goes as TEC222333_SID, and it should be entered as TEC222333_SID at fttch.bsnl.in in the username column. And for password, anyone who is a BSNL user knows this. The password is the password itself. You can give any names under service name. The service mode is internet, and as far as port binding goes, if you need to use your voice calling features through mobile or laptop, you don't have to tick the ports, else simply tick them and apply. After applying, if you look into your WAN connection info, your WAN will be added. Now for voice you have to add another WAN. Click add new WAN, select mode as root, protocol as IPv4, and for IP acquisition select DHCP mode of IP acquisition. Enable VLAN. If you are an old customer, your VLAN is most likely 1831, and if you are a new customer, it is mostly to be 1849. This video was recorded back in 2020, so the video goes with 1831. Select the service mode as voice, and as I said earlier, for using voice features in mobile or laptop, change the service mode to voice internet. If you need to know more about it, a video of that is given in the card section above. Wander through our channel if you need to find different types of same in both Tamil and English languages. Now click apply. In the WAN connection info, you can find that 2 WAN is added now. Now go to network, WLAN. You can change the SSID, that is the Wi-Fi name, as you wish, and click apply changes. For security password, go to WLAN security, select the encryption as WPA2 mixed, enable TKIP and AES, and in the preset key column, enter the Wi-Fi password you desire and then apply. Make sure the DHCP is enabled in the LAN column. Now go to time, enable sync to NDP server and select the internet WAN, then give apply. We have done 2 things so far, set up the WAN and set up the Wi-Fi. Now we will enter the voice parameters so that you can use the voice features by plugging a landline through the POTS port. For that, go to application and under advanced NAT, enable SIP and apply. Then go to VoIP column, enter the SIP register address, SIP proxy address, SIP domain and the outbound proxy. It differs for every state, and for VLAN 1831 it goes by a number or an URL, and for VLAN 1849 it goes by IMS server, which is of the format xx.ftth.ims.bsnl.in. In most cases the 4 parameters set above is the same. However, in some regions the customers have different outbound proxy. You can inquire with your local exchange for details. After entering those details, enable line 1. Enter your account username and account name, which is same and goes by 91 followed by the area code followed by landline number. For IMS server customers, you can add a plus symbol additionally in front. The password can be received from the local exchange or the vendor who provides the fiber line. Once done, click on apply. Now the setup is done. If it is an already in use modem and you have configured it watching the video, it's fine, your internet will start working. But if your modem is new, after you have done with the configuration, inform the local vendor. They will link your device ID to the operator and device they have named OLT, and then your internet starts working. So far the parameters for BSNL is set. In case you are using the modem for railway connection, all you need is simply enter the PPP-oe username and password in the WAN section and skip the remaining steps. The PPP-oe username is the same as that of the building site, and the password is also the same as that of the building site by default. However, you can change the password in your building site, and so if you have changed, use that password. Recently, operators who provide both BSNL and Railware, to make the infra work easier, provide both ISP connections through the same OLT and same fiber line. So newer Railware connections may also have VLAN, but it's vendor specific, and so inquiring with the vendor about it will be helpful. That's all about the setup procedure. If you like the video, press the like button and also kindly subscribe, as that would encourage us to make more informative videos in the future. Also, if you have any queries, drop down in the comment section, and you can also contact us through social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram and Telegram. Thanks for watching.